Hello everyone. I wanted to do another Watch Me Wardrobe video today, and today's video just has a few things that I've purchased. I'm trying to cut down on my shopping a little bit, but I've got a few new things that I want to go ahead and add to my wardrobe. But I thought more importantly I would just spend some time today talking to you about a few of the things that I see coming up fairly regularly in chat, and just talk about how I address some of these things and give everyone another look at my process as I go through and work with stuff. So today I am wearing the Maitreya Lara body, and I have switched over to my Slink Deluxe feet because I have some new shoes that work with the point size feet, and I'm wearing a new Katawa head that I just got because Details was running a sale on skins, and I thought that would be a good time to get some new pliers. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and be filing this new hair from Shiny Shabby. It's from Elicatera, and a new dress from Foxes from Uber, and then some new shoes from Azuri, which are at Sansray right now. And like I said, I'm just going to kind of talk through a few other things about inventory and wardrobe while I do it. I think most of these don't have pictures, so the shoes do. So just the dress doesn't have a picture. Anyway, so it's great to see so many new people are starting to use wardrobe. The number of new people recently has been really quite staggering. I was away for a while on vacation, and when I came back, I was really quite surprised to see just how many new people are starting to use the tool, and I think that's great. The side effect of lots of new people using the tool is that there's lots and lots of questions, which is also great. And the question that seems to keep coming up again and again and again is about the differences in organizing things in inventory versus in wardrobe, and just about generally getting started. And I think the best way to get started with these things really is to take a chance to see how other people do it, and so hopefully people find these videos helpful. Alright, so I've got my picture taken. I'm going to go ahead and just save this to my uploads folder. So this is from Foxes. It's called the Kylie dress. And again, so when I save this file name here, all I'm doing is, if you recall, is giving myself cues as to how to tag this later on. So here's my store, here's the name, it's a dress. It's actually a mini dress. For my tags, it's a mini dress. It's purple, and it works with Freya, Isis, Lara, and Venus. It's interesting, it doesn't work with Slink at all. Foxes, Kylie dress, mini dress, purple. I think that's probably good enough for my purposes, so I'll go ahead and save that. So let me I'll put these shoes on so people can see them there. Azuri, as you may or may not know, is sort of known for rather unique shoe styles, and quite often fairly impossible shoe styles. Certainly in real life, you would not walk around on your tiptoes quite like this all day, every day, unless you were really, really hoping for foot pain. But I thought these were pretty wild and pretty out there, and I kind of like that. Let me adjust my hover height. I find myself using hover height now as opposed to shoe bases, because the shoe bases and the shoes are all just so wildly different these days that it's just easier, I think, to adjust my hover height. It's faster. Alright, so this has an image, so I'm going to go ahead, oops, not the note card, delete that. This has an image, so I'm going to go to Save As, and this has got most of what I need, I think. I'll remember the rest. Alright, I'll save that. Okay, and let me go ahead and open up another inventory window, and let's get these sorted away where they belong. So I'll go to my RLV folder, we'll go ahead and start in shoes and Azuri. And I'll go ahead and put that there. Change my folder name. And this is one I think that people get confused. So when I'm naming my folders in my inventory, I'm trying to keep the names as simple and straightforward as possible and leaving all of the detail for Wardrobe. So all of the tags and all the information that you might normally have put into folder names to help you find it, you don't have to do that with Wardrobe because you have your tags and your pictures and your description fields and all of that available to you there, and it's searchable and it's much easier to find it, and especially if you use RLV-Aware things, it's just an automated process. So you just want to keep the names in inventory, I think, number one, very simple, and number two, unique. And another thing that I see a lot of people doing is they put punctuation into their folder names. And some punctuation is okay, but if possible, it's best really just to avoid it altogether. Maybe a slash, or pardon me, maybe a dash or something here or there to help separate things out. But slashes and commas and periods and ampersands, those things tend to cause more problems than they're worth. Okay, so let me come in here and I'm just going to clean this up. And I have my shoes and I have my base, which, like I said, I don't usually wear, but I'll save it anyway. Alright, so that's done. Now let's come over here to wearables and let's go to my Foxes folder. Again, the way you do this top level of organization is really 100% up to you. So to me, the store that I get it at is the best sort of, I don't know, membrance for me, and it's the easiest way to organize things because it's very, very consistent. So this is how I do it, but you can do it by type. You can do it in all sorts of different ways. Alright, so this is the Kylie dress. And again, I want the title here to match what I put in Wardrobe. Alright, so I'll go ahead and delete those two there. And again, I keep this folder in my inventory called Inventory Control. And rather than recreate these folder names every time, I can just come here and grab them quick and copy and paste. And then I just drag them in. Freya, Isis, Lara, Venus. Alright, so that's done there. And then I actually have one more from yesterday, and this is the Elicatera hair. So I'm going to come back up through this list of all these folders to body parts. And I already have a folder for Elicatera, and I'll drag that over. Alright, so this is the Cabrina hair. Alright, and I'll clean these up here, and let's go ahead and add a folder for Alpha, and Hairbase, which I won't be using because I just keep my one on under my mesh head, and the hair, and essentials, there we go. HUD. I probably should have just typed HUD and saved myself all that spelling issue. And I still have it wrong. Oh goodness. There we go. Come on. Type right. There we go. Okay. Boom. Alright, so those are all set and all organized now. And I can jump over here to my Wardrobe and I'm going to choose Import, Upload Image. And I'm going to pull these in like that. Okay. Alright, so this is Cabrina hair. We just did this one. It's from Elicatera. And again, I like doing it this way because I don't have to type as much. And this is hair, and it's long. And I have, and again, my tagging with HUDs and things like that are a little bit weird. But I call it a fat pack just to let me know that I have more than one color choice. And then I won't go ahead and tag this with blonde and red and black and brown. I just tag it as fat pack to remember that I have all of those. For me, I don't switch hair very much, and so I know that generally I buy the essentials pack or the sort of the broad pack that gives you lots of different colors, which makes it nice. And let's see, this hair Also, HUD color. I've started to do that as well. And this was from an event, but I can't remember which event I got it from. Let me think. Thinking. I don't remember. Alright, I can come back and do that later. My events tags are a bit, not very consistent right now. Alright, so we'll do the next one here. Alright. Azure. And shoes. And they are ballet. And feet. Oops. And feet point. And they're black. And what else do we have? I think that's it. That should do it. Oh, and these are from the event. Let's see if I have one. Event Sans Ray. And we're going to go ahead and make this August 16. There you go. And one more to go. And again, this is from Foxes. And it's a dress. And it's a mini dress, so I'll put that specific tag in there, and it's purple. And it works with Freya, and Isis, and Venus, and Lara. And I got it at Uber. I'm going to go ahead and change this tag because it's actually the August Uber, so we'll add a new tag. There we go. And then I just need to fix this title up here. And I am all set. There we go. So I got my items in. There are a few from yesterday as well, but here they all are. Anyway, so I think, hopefully everyone's getting a good sense for how this works, and I hope you find these videos useful. I think when you're going through and starting off, come up with a simple set of tags that work for you and go slow. So get a few items added in, see how they work, see how things work when you wear them, and just make sure you understand what's going on. Look at the Shared Wardrobes website and get a sense for other people tag things, but at the end of the day, make it your own. Do what makes sense for you. There's really no wrong way to do this. It's really about how you think about things, how you want to find things and wear things later on going forward. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. As always, if you have questions or comments, please leave them here, or get in touch with me in World through the Wardrobe group, or just through an IM. I'm always happy to help. Until next time, thanks for watching.